We have entered into September and we have a lot of powerful energy shifts coming at us and a lot of powerful cosmic energies coming at us. Today is a really high frequency day. We have a lot of galactic energy coming in that is expected to possibly kick off some sort of geomagnetic storm. So we're kind of feeling all of the galactic winds that are coming in or galactic energies that are coming in, and they're playing such a huge part or such a huge role in this ascension that is playing out on the planet during this time. This month is going to be extra powerful. We are exactly 3 weeks before the equinox, and about 2 weeks before the equinox, a lot more energy really starts to flow into the planet. So we're allowing more of these energies through, and so we're feeling more of these energies and even receiving more of them. Next week is extra powerful as well too. We have on the 6th our Virgo new moon, and it's going to play a really big part in getting us ready for next week's energy. Next week is going to bring the 9-9 porthole. So this is the 9th month, and on the 9th day we're going to have that 9-9 porthole or that gateway open up. And this year it's going to be extra powerful. It's really going to build upon the activations that came through for last month's 8-8 porthole and even last month's Lion's Gate porthole. So next week's 9-9 porthole is going to be all about the light body as well, and so is this month. So since this is the number 9 month, 9 is all about the Merkaba or the light body. It's also tied to Archangel Metatron and working with and activating the light body. So we're going to see a lot of light body activations coming through within these energies through too, and that kind of correlates with the collective. I talked about ascension symptoms that are happening, and what is really happening is our DNA is changing from these energies, and we have to, we'll say, mutate with it, right? We have to activate our DNA to continue to exist on the planet during this time. We kind of have to adapt to these energies, and it's so important that we are. And so our DNA is basically like a little bit of a railway tracks, right? It's kind of built like railroad tracks and a little bit of a train. Sometimes these energies coming in can damage the strands and people can have a hard time with it, and we're seeing that throughout the collective. That's why it's so important that we are taking good care of our DNA and even consciously working on activating and healing our DNA during this time so that we can better handle some of these higher frequencies coming into the planet. We're seeing a lot of light flooding the planet, and people are having different reactions to it as well. If you guys are someone who's energy sensitive, you might even be feeling and sensing these energies, more and more. If you guys are not feeling them, I recommend clearing and working through some of your blockages more. I think every person on the planet should be feeling the effects of these frequencies that are coming in and these energies at a certain point. And so I think we're all dealing with the same energies. We're feeling the effects of them and going through the same thing on a global level. And so, we should be really kind of tuning in more and more energetically to what's happening. Some of you guys might be tuning into the collective as well, and some of the things that are happening. Make sure you guys are not absorbing too much of the collective right now. It's so important that we are staying high vibration or high frequency in these energies, and that's what it's going to also come down to, what frequency we're vibrating at and how we handle these energies. So if we're on a higher frequency, we're going to handle them much better. If we're struggling and on a lower frequency, it could even make you sick or have some type of ascension symptoms. So it is so important that we are working on raising our vibrational frequency. If you guys are a light worker, congratulations. We have almost done it. Just with the light workers that are awake and present and doing the work at this point in time, we have shifted the entire frequency of the planet, and we're continuing to raise the frequency of the planet through the spiritual work that we're doing and even the healing work that we're doing. And so that's why it's so important that we are consciously doing this work so that we can keep up with the others that are doing the work, right, and the process that's going on. So it's so important that at a certain point that we're kind of shifting our focus on ourselves and that we're really consciously working on our own healing that we came here to do during this time. Many of you guys are also going to be, we'll say, resonating with that you came here to help heal the planet, that you came here to help in some type of way. And so September is powerful, especially the rest of Virgo season, for tapping into so much more that exists past our perception. There's so much more within the spiritual, and it's about really tapping into those energies right now and, you know, going through this activation process so that you can better understand yourself and your role here. It's important that we're shifting into an ascension role at a certain point too, in that, you know, we're aligning with the new more and more. Some of you guys are going to be encouraged to just slow down, to rest more, to enjoy life a little bit more, to live in gratitude, to enjoy where you are. And it's so important too that we're just kind of, like I said, slowing down and learning how to kind of flow with these energies as well. So it's important you're kind of moving at your own pace too. We're coming out of a third dimensional reality, which is a lot of move, 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 go, 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 right? And some of you guys are finding this fifth dimensional flow, which works a little bit differently, where you guys are being encouraged to rest more, to make better decisions, right? To make conscious moves and do bigger things all at once and stuff like that. So it's really about releasing the need for control as well, learning how to go with the flow, and staying high frequency over the next 2 weeks. So we have a lot of really big planetary events coming at us in the next 3 weeks. That means a lot of upgrades and even a lot of growth. And so sometimes that can make us feel a little bit uncomfortable, but these energies are here to assist us. They are pure source frequencies flowing into the planet that are meant to help with our find a global solution for what's going on. They're meant to heal us. They're meant to help us. And, you know, sometimes we've been in kind of dark places on this planet. It's taken us a minute to get used to these high frequency light codes that are coming into the planet. So the more that we clear the negativity, whether in our bodies, in our system, or even, you know, around us, it's going to help us with this process and staying lighter and staying more positive. And this isn't something that's going to be done all at once on a global level. It's going to be done individually, and the individual work that we are doing is going to come together to transform the entire collective on a collective level. So the best thing that we can learn how to do is to really focus on ourselves, our lessons, and our own healing right now. Today is a powerful time for energy work with all of these energies flowing in too. They give us a chance to activate ourselves and to tap into these galactic light codes that are coming into the planet. So today is a very powerful day for healing, doing energy work, and channeling using these energies. It's a really good time to tap into the spiritual and even tune into the spiritual. A lot of you guys are going to pull a lot of information and downloads and different kind of areas and things like that. If you guys are doing spiritual work, you guys should be feeling kind of a boost of energy. I think we're kind of getting a couple waves in right now of energy, and it can really give you an energetic boost. And so if you guys are kind of not feeling so hot, make sure that you're moving around. It can really help, even if you're just going outside, getting into nature, taking a walk, getting things done, right? Doing some errands. The more that you move around today, you'll probably feel really good. You'll probably even get some things done if you're, you know, really tapping into the energies. So these energies are what we need. They can give us a boost in our day today. We can get a lot done, especially for those of you guys that are, you know, trying to use them in a spiritual way. So powerful energies coming at us. We're integrating a lot of energies as we are preparing for next week's 9/9 porthole, which is going to be really powerful for doing activation work. It's also going to be really powerful for relationships as well. All right, that's about it. I just wanted to send you guys some good vibes, let you know this is a powerful month. We're mostly doing a lot of light body activations right now. We're going to continue to through that 9/9 gateway, and then we're going to kind of shift focuses and move through the harvest moon and the equinox. This is all going to come at us within the next 3 weeks. So we're in a powerful space for spiritual transformation and healing right now. Make sure you guys are taking advantage of the energies and you're using them, and have a beautiful day.